It's so good.
Came up here, let's beat your ass. Talk about why they calling me a sucker. Got your ass whooped, got a lawyer for an ass whooping.
Yo, what's up? This bruh man from the fifth floor, and you tuned in to Forgotten Kings TV.
Last week, Ice Cube and Aries Spears made headlines after Aries went on Vlad TV and told Vlad he wasn't a fan of Ice Cube's music or movies. That's right, y'all. Now, Ice Cube would then respond to Aries' comments in an interview where he would call Aries Spears a sucker. All right, not long after, Aries took to IG to respond to Ice Cube and others, calling him a hater for simply having an opinion about Ice Cube's music and his acting. All right, now again, for those who may have missed it, last night, Corey Holcomb, he reacted to the controversy involving Ice Cube and Aries Spears. Okay, for those who may not know, a couple years ago, an incident went down on the 5150 show involving Aries Spears and Zoe Williams. Okay, this incident turned into a brawl on camera where Zoe would put hands and feet on Aries Spears. Of course, that sparked a lawsuit that would eventually be thrown out by a judge. But again, this explains the back and forth between Aries and Corey Holcomb over the years. And like I said, Corey went in, of course. But before we get into what Corey had to say about this controversy involving Ice Cube and Aries Spears, let's check out these clips so y'all can get context as to how we got here. All right, now again, make sure to like, share, subscribe if you haven't already. And also, leave your thoughts in the comment section below about the controversy involving Aries Spears and Ice Cube. All right, but with that being said, let's get right to it.
Ice Cube's in the building. Yay. What's happening?
What's happening with you, man?
Hey, I want to ask you something, man. I saw a comedian speaking kind of bad about you, man.
Who is this?
Aries Spears.
Oh, that dude?
Yeah. He said nothing
Is he a comedian?
Yeah.
Because he ain't never made me laugh, so I don't know if he a comedian.
Did you hear what he said?
What'd he say?
He said it was nothing about you impresses him. From movies to rapping, nothing at all impresses him. And I'm like, wow, like what?
Ice Cube does nothing for me as a rapper and an actor. The song that makes me want to jump out of a window is Have a Good Day.
Today was a good day. Rolling down the street in my 6'4". Police didn't come bother us no more. You might as well have them say green eggs and ham. Sam, I am.
Suckers usually don't like me. You know what I'm saying? Like, the people that, they usually don't like me when they coming from that angle. That's cool, though. You know, everybody got their opinion, and they all stink. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's cool. You know, he entitled to his opinion. It's the feeling is mutual. You know, I don't think he on anybody's list of top 10 comedians, you know what I mean, in the black community for sure. I don't even know if he's on the register with us.
Yo, what up, it's your boy Aries Spears here. Listen, I want to have a conversation with y'all about a word that I think is so overly used and abused. Hate/hater. Because apparently I'm the poster child for the world's biggest hater. If you look up the word hate, it's my picture. When did we get to a point where unless your opinion, and last time I checked, as human beings, we're all allowed to opinions. At what point does it get to where unless your opinion is favorable about a person or a thing and goes with the flow of everyone else, you're a hater? I don't understand that. Am I not allowed to have an opinion and voice it if it's not in the direction of everybody else? Recently, I was on Vlad TV and I did an interview and we were talking about hip hop and rappers, and Ice Cube came up. And I said, look, man, I'm not a fan of Ice Cube, musically or theatrically. I'm not a fan. And somebody sent me a clip where Ice Cube responded. He was on a radio show and the dude played him the snippet. And the first thing Ice Cube says is, well, most suckers don't like me. Then he goes on to say, I never heard of this dude. Then he finishes by saying, well, he's just not funny. Well, you can't have it both ways. If you don't know who I am, how do you know if I'm funny or not? So you can't have it both ways. And for the record, I respect Ice Cube, the man. I respect Ice Cube in terms of what he's brought to the game. He's one of the pioneers. So hats off to him for that. I just said I wasn't a fan of his artistry. I never attacked him as a man. I never attacked him in terms of his character. I said I wasn't a fan of his artistry. Why am I not allowed to feel that way? Why is that? And then secondly, it's always funny. People call me a hater because they love to highlight when I say I don't like something as though I don't have love for anything. Listen, I'm a fan of basketball. Just not a big LeBron fan. I respect him, but I'm not a LeBron fan. But I love Jordan. I love Magic. I love Bird. I love D Wade. So how come that never gets highlighted? When it comes to rap music, yes, I'm not a fan of Ice Cube. I love Jay-Z. I love Nas. I love Jadakiss. I love Snoop. How come that don't get highlighted? When it comes to boxing, I'm a huge boxing fan. I'm not a Floyd Mayweather fan, but I love Mike Tyson. I worshiped Ali. I love Roy Jones, who I know, and Roy's a fan of mine. So again, because I might not like something or someone, why is it hate instead of an opinion, a subjective opinion? Is that how moist we've become as a generation? That we can't not like something? That's absolutely fucking ridiculous.
It is a story right now that's out there. Do I call him the gooey raccoon or do I actually say his name?
Fuck, nigga. I mean, RZA don't probably know what you talk about yet, but I saw that deplorable shit.
Okay. Well,
And he played victim right after
Yes,
that
he said-
when he got backlash. But he's so glad his name is in the YouTube
is it-
rotation
and that's
now.
what I think too. That's what
He
I
is
probably-
so glad.
Yeah. So
Fuck ass nigga.
Okay, so good. What
Came up
happened?
here, let's go beat your ass. Talk about why they calling me a sucker. Got your ass whooped, got a lawyer for
me a-
ass whooping
called me a man.
by one man. What he call you?
He asked me, "Are you Asian?" I was like, "What? I'm Mexican." "Oh, you're a Mexican, bitch." I was like, "What?"
You took a bet to your wife. Now tell me I'm lying. You's a real sucker, boy.
Anyway, so yeah, so that story's out
Acting
there.
like
but-
you ain't a sucker. You the definition of sucker.
Yeah, talking about he can't give opinions. And now people are. He said, this is what he said
You
verbatim.
did an independent about looking at a boy in a bathtub. You's a weirdo, boy. Do yourself a favor and end it all.
He said apparently I'm the poster child for the world's biggest hater.
We ain't even said his name yet.
No, I almost just didn't want to. It was just bad taste in my mouth. But people know.
Somebody say he got eyes like Cujo.
I can't. Anyway,
You know, some people are
He
allergic.
took an elbow sandwich on the 5150 show. Go ahead.
Some people are allergic to being quiet.
because you can actually say you don't care for somebody. or
You
somebody
can actually not comment.
comment at all. But he elaborated on it. That was my thing. So.
Too many times when people elaborate, all they do is elucidate how
He
much
ain't
of
even
a
said the
fool
full
they
name,
are.
and we already know.
Everybody
It's in-
know exactly because it's just something.
This is something happening with a lot of people right now, though. A lot of
Yes,
people are
yes.
just talking and running themselves into the dirt, not realizing just stop talking. Just please. I
Man,
mean,
big boy
really.
them gave you a pass, dog. They was ready to slap the shit out your
Oh,
ass.
man, some people just have to really learn that, you know what, it's actually okay that I don't talk about this. I can actually be quiet. Matter of fact, let me go and figure out something to build or something to do, something productive, and not always have an opinion. Today, the internet is going after everybody. Everybody's going after everybody. Comment section full of people talking. Everybody getting on the camera, talking. I'm mad, I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna do a video. Stop talking. People are overly stimulated with social media, and so their emotions are all over the damn place. They feel like I gotta say something. I gotta just relax because everybody's words are coming back to bite them in the behind.
You kissed a man in the mouth on a video and said, "Mwah."
Ew, with oil over
You's
your
a super sucker,
Now
dog.
a few people are like, you didn't even say what you said. I don't want to repeat. You can go look it up. It's all over the.
Talking about the gooey raccoon.
Yeah, so go ahead. You can.
The dude who got beat up and ran off the internet for 6 months and came back peeping through a little internet camera like, "Hey, y'all, can I come back?" He was a sucker.
You know, if people just got out of here and worked, like okay, you do stand up. The majority of what you do is in real life in front of the people. From my understanding, as far as when you go on tours, you are in front of the people. This is something I respect. I respect people who work, who go out here and get it, who go out here and connect with the people, do the work with the people. those people will always be successful. They will always have something going. They will always be building. If you stay on the internet talking all the time, then you will be known for a talker on the internet. That's what you'll be known for. That's as far as your reputation will go. You'll be about this big. But you have to get out here and build among the people. The only thing I tell people is you may have a lot of haters, but do they outwork you?
How about that?
Can they outwork you?
How about that? I put together my own productions, and I know this is leading to something that will be way bigger than what Backdoria was trying to offer.
No,
He's a straight lame, dog. I can't believe he came on afterwards trying to act like people are not doing right by him. You's a sucker, homie. Go on those safe podcasts and talk crazy, man. Big Boy them did you a solid. Big Boy them was like, should we let this fool out of here? One day they was like, what this fool say? Man, you disrespected somebody who is responsible for helping so many comedians get up in the game, and you mad because he didn't pick you. That's where all that came from. And the reason he didn't pick you, homie, is because, as my man Eddie Kane Jr. said, you on my spot plan? Well, guess what? You ain't go get it because you ain't got it. You ain't got it. You ain't got it, dog.
Yeah.
I'm not crying over a man who don't like me.
Okay.
I will never in my life complain or cry because a man doesn't like me or whatnot, but I will have to take responsibility for what my words have caused. If I'm going to be a real man, I have to be responsible for what my words create. If I open my mouth and say something that's wrong, that's idiotic, that's emotional as hell, that is just totally non-productive, okay, then I have to take responsibility for the backlash that I receive. Yeah. Take it like a man, come out, apologize, and then go back and do better. It's real simple, but we got to stop playing this victim now. Everybody's so damn soft and emotional. A lot of grown children who were failed by their parents. I'm going to just be very honest about that. Destroyed by the system of white supremacy, failed by their parents. So now people right now don't even want to be adults.
Wow.
35, 40 years old, crying, talking about, I don't know where life is going. It's going in the direction where you're driving. Take responsibility for your damn life. There's too many grown children out here. That's why this younger generation don't respect nobody. Seriously. I mean, you know, and this is not me being emotional. It's me being real.
I'm going to find your ex-wife, hit her with a rubber, and buy her a love seat from Bob's Furniture.
Wait, what?
It's going to fade when the sun hit it. Lame.
MREC TV.
We mentioned Vlad TV.
Right.
Now, put me on. What's going on? Why he put your name in a bad light? Like, what's going on?
He was a part of that whole Kading, Reggie Wright, now Whack 100. He was a part of that whole team out there in Cali that was spreading false information by the death of Biggie Smalls.
So they get the nigga and shit, so man, they put him on the car on the ground and shit, they rob him and shit. Like, feel me, the shotty, I sawed it off myself, so I know that shit do real damage. TM had that shit to the nigga head, and I'm thinking to myself, it ain't even over no real money. I'm already about to go to jail. And I said, nah. And the nigga eased up off him. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was kind of terrified because I ain't even want to see that. Like, I wanted them niggas like, I'll pat at you, but I ain't running up on you and shooting you in the face and then standing over you, hitting you 12 times. I'm not psychotic like that. Like, you feel me? If I did it, it was over some money or over some disrespect. So I was out to prove a point, not to, you know, maim or disfigure nobody. Like, I'm not a psycho type shit. Like, you feel me? Like, so, you know what I'm saying? That was a terrifying moment for me because I ain't want to see that, and I'm about to get sentenced, you feel me?
Have you lived the life the streets tried to write for you, but ultimately found your own ending? Do you have a story of survival, betrayal, or redemption? We're looking for real people with real experiences to share their truth. If the streets tried to break you, but you made it out, we want to hear from you. Hit us up now to be a part of The Streets is a Myth.
I don't be wanting no distractions when I'm starting my day. I'm facing 20 years in jail. I don't got no time to
Thank you for watching my video. If you like what you see, make sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And also, hit that notification bell to get the latest on hip-hop, sports, comedy, whatever. All right, we got you covered over here at Forgotten Kings TV. And also, click on one of these videos, okay? All right, y'all.